wonder if it's working now. Welcome to live chat. Remember your guidelines, privacy, handle your guidelines. Okay, well, at least you're working now. I don't know if anyone can see me now. Like, try saying something. Like, I got my chat fixed. I don't know. Yeah, I did. Now it's working. Now my chat's working. What's up? I'm just sharpening a knife right now. I was waiting for everyone to come in. This big bad boy. I was just going from the whetstone to the 400 grit. But then I'm going to be going up to the next after this. What's up, man? Is that Catalina? Oh, hey, how are you? Don't act like I don't have gripping the steel last night, little bro. Don't act like I didn't have you gripping the steel last night, bro. What? Grip on what steel? What do you mean? I don't get what you're trying to say there, man. You mean when I was cutting things? Nice, you have the chat up. Yeah, I finally got it working, coach. Yeah, Leon's, I got it working now too. I got me chat working. I'm sharpening a big boy knife right now, just trying to get it part of my kitchen uses. And then I got a couple bottles out there that I saved to do some bottle cuts for you guys. Nice, got it working, bro. Yeah, man, I finally got it working. You know what it was? I didn't realize that I had it on for just adults and not kids. And for some reason, when you put it just as adults, it won't allow you to chat. Gotta give Carnage. Oh, gotta go give Carnage though. Yeah, nice to see you. Well, you going back to working out? So I need to move up to the 600th now. You guys want to see when I sharpened earlier? I fixed this bad boy right up. Better than the store. Pretty damn sharp. Don't give up. Who likes people? Oh, big up likes. Yeah, thanks, bro. I'm happy for the likes. Yeah, this fucking thing though, I got it going really nicely. So I'm gonna do a bottle cut with it for you guys. I got a bottle out there. I'm just sharpening my chef's knife while I was waiting for you guys. Oh. Have you considered getting a bass tester? Really nice to compare and improve on the sharpening routine. Yeah, the only thing is I'm not into paying like $500-600 for one right now. Because like I'm pretty damn good at sharpening, man. Like if you put this to a tester, it would probably say that it's like 1 or 2 microns off of like completely sharp, like for what you need it. Like I sharpen it for like utility use. So like this one, I kind of made it a little bit crazier than it needed to be. Me and Coach Greg, this message has been hidden from view. What? What did it say? Show. I want to see what it says. That's automatically hidden. Why is it hiding my messages now? Like something, if something's out of control, it does that, or I don't know if it's the moderator doing it, I don't know. What am I doing? I'm not sharpening that one. You guys distracted me there for a second. I almost sharpened the one I already had completely sharp. Okay. Craig and Julie, I have a vintage axe. Needs some work. Rusty as hell. Yeah, man. See, if you have axes like that and shit like that, like I got axes, and I take them to my bench grinder if they're too bad, and then I'll take them to the whetstones and the actual like diamond plates that I have, or I'll take it completely to my 1000, 8000 after I have it all done, just to polish it right up. But I got quite a few of these things. I got all the way up to 1200, and then I got stones that are just, yeah. Place this one on top of there though and get the 600 going. We'll throw some oil on there. The bass testers are actually not that expensive, more like 170. The 5G result one. Okay, well maybe they're cheaper where you are. Like I don't know if you know where I am. I'm in Canada, and in Canada they're quite a bit more over here. Cause like I hate to say it, but El Presidente Trump is making Canada pay a lot of money. Quite easy and really. Are you gay? No, I'm not gay. I'm married, man. I have a beautiful wife, and I have a 9-year-old child. Fucking far from gay, man. I love women way too much. Quite easy, really. That's sort of out of... What? What do you say? It's kind of sort of out there for you. Yeah, like... You know I'm straight, man. Talk all about my wife. The beautiful love of my life. She's an amazing woman. She bought me my big-ass knife, too. Insane EDC unboxing blades. So, someone was commenting on my video. Insane EDC blades. Trump. Yeah, well, it's because of the tariff thing. It's kind of driving me nuts. Tariffs are fucking stupid, man. He's just trying to get us to be the 51st state. But, like, anyways, politics and shit. Is that an electric pad diamond? No, it's these are just the Amazon diamond plates, the abrasive diamond plates by Cinco. They're pretty rough too. Like I got all the way up to 1200, but I also got a shit ton of stones. Trolls are rolling in strong today. Yeah, apparently, Coach. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. It's a bit much. But hey, coach, you have all desires to kick those guys out. If they're bad, then get rid of them. How do you know how sharp you are? Oh, if you can cut your finger with it, or you can cut through a bottle, or you can cut your paper, or you can shave with it. Like, I got, like, my knives, you can shave with them. Let's just say that. And look, I just wiped it on the cloth, and I'm going to show you. There's, like, pieces of the cloth on my hand. Just from wiping the cloth. That's how sharp it is. I'll get a piece of paper and show you. This is my test, and if you can shave with it, you're pretty good. See? You can go through a piece of paper cleanly like that, then you're pretty good. I've been sharpening for so long, though, that, like, since I was a kid, man. The first time I ever had a knife sharpening stone, I said in my last live, I think I told you, like, I was, like, 8 years old when I got my first Victorinox knife. And, yeah, I used to sharpen that thing all the time. And then the next one I got was the Buck 110 with the wooden handle and the what's it called? Copper inlay. C-N-U do Carly G, it's not good. Or it's so good. Oh. Are you trying to say my sharpening is good? Yeah, well, it just comes down, when it comes down to it, it's just all about your skill and what you want to do with it and how well you can actually hold your edge and retain your edge. And like kitchen knives, I find are like the easiest thing to sharpen. One of the hardest things I find to sharpen a lot of the times is EDC knives that have like a really hard fucking steel on them. And then you got to do a lot of work. Trying to avoid politics. Politics, linguistics are two different things. Politics equal theater, linguistics, and equal reality. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't really talk about politics. I was just saying like the tariffs on price right now. I wasn't like saying like, oh, well, the guy, you know, I want to talk about Trump. I wasn't over here like, let's talk about Trump, baby. No, I wasn't like that. I fucking hate the guy. But I hate my prime minister too. Mike Carney. But I'm not in here for politics. I'm here for knives. And friendship. Looking up at the stones. They are electropad ones. How do you like them? Do you finish on a natural stone? It depends on the knife. With these ones, yes. I finish on a polishing stone. Like, I'll get my stone out. My 1,000 by 8,000. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen these, the benchmark ones, but it's a 1,000, 8,000 grit. I usually finish on one of these. I'll soak her in water. And yeah, get her going. Polishes it up pretty nicely. But I also, if I want to keep that teethiness to it, like if I'm doing like utility cuts and shit, most of the time what I'll do is I'll just take it right to the ceramic rod and the strop. And it finishes it off pretty good. Nice. Does the edge get shiny and mirror-like on the 8,000? Yeah, it does. It does. Like, if you even see on these ones, though, like, I'll try and get you a close-up on it, like, with the light. It's already got a pretty much mirror-polished edge. But, like, I have my other pocket knife here. Where is it? Where is it? This one I use all the time. And, like, if you look at the edge of it, if I can get it in the light properly, it's mirror-polished. And this one's sharp as hell. I even touch paper with this thing, and it's just... So, yeah. And that's my everyday carry. I carry this thing every day. And it's been used to hell, and I keep it sharp as shit. But you want to keep, like, teethiness on it, and you want it to have, like... And I know I keep saying teethiness. But the teeth on, like, your actual edge there, the micro chipping for your actual sharpness. Like, the ceramic rod is my favorite thing in the whole world. And the strop. But I also have a normal strop. and I have dropping paste. I have diamond micron emulsion, which is from 0.5, 1 all the way up to 3.5. So yeah, I usually finish it on the 1 micron. Turns out pretty good, I find. It all depends on the way you want it sharp, though, man. Like, if you're coming at something and you want an edge that's gonna try and spectacularly show off to people, where you're like, oh, well, you know, I can cut my hair with it. Like, I had this one kid that kept harassing me, and I'm like, I'm not there to cut my hair with a knife. I'm like, I'm there to show you that, like, I can throw this, like, right through a bottle, like, you know, or cut a piece of paper with it, or I can cut my food with it, you know what I mean? Like, if I need a nice steak, and I'm like, oh, wow, that needs a nice chop, and it goes right through it. So, that's the thing with me. I'm not overly picky with the kind of, like, super sharp edge like everyone's on about on YouTube. I'm more the kind of guy that I'm like, if you're not going to chip your edge, and it's strong enough that, like, you can keep that edge and keep it sharp, then you don't need to have it, like, beyond hair whittling sharp. Because, like, with these knives, you want them to be able to actually be used. You don't want to be like, oh, well, I just cut something and the whole blade just chipped in the middle because I made it so thin, right? Like, that's why with me, I try to keep it at a steady point where my edge is strong but sharp. I never want to make it too thin, but then you're like, oh, well, I have to resharpen it every time I use it. And, like, I'm not about that. I'm all about just trying to keep my knife good. Howdy. Please do, Lions. I'll email you a pic. Thank you guys for all coming. Oh, hey, Carly. How are you? You like my beast of a kitchen knife? That's the thing. When you're one of those guys that, like, yeah, I want a kitchen knife that's, like, freaking crazy sharp, and I want it to be able to cut anything, and then you chip your blade, and you're like, oh, I gotta work for 4 hours to clean that up. Yeah, I'm not a fan of working too hard or too long on it. Bloody hell. That's some lemon you got there. Thank you. Yeah, it was 30 bucks on Amazon, but yeah, it's perfect. It works very well. Let's see how she's at now. Let's grab another piece of paper. Woo! See, that's the kind of sharp edge I like. Something that, like, you know, it's gonna cut through meat. Like, when you get that beyond whittling sharp, you're like, oh, I cut my finger. I need to go to the hospital. Like, I cut myself today. Where is it? Where is it? Right there. I got, like, a nick in my finger. I don't know if you guys can see it in the light. But, like, there's, like, a nick where my nail is. And, like, I took a little chunk of meat off when I was sharpening this one. And this one. Like, that's the thing. Like, if you don't want to be able to cut your finger off, then try not to. I was expecting the same response from you. That's what she said. It is a monster. You guys make me laugh. I love it. Yeah, you like my makeshift cup because I did the dishes and I didn't want to make anything dirty. So I'm like, I can just use this and then throw it out. It's like, whatever. With that polished shine on it too. I like to use oil with these diamonds because, like, when you put them in water, it dries up so easily. Like, my whetstones, though, don't get me wrong. I have one that I use with oil, but that finishing one, that's water and dish soap I use with that. Just to make sure I don't have to degrease that one. Like, the porous ones, they're fine with oil, but when you get them to a certain point, you're like, yeah, you don't want to have to get a degreasing agent and soak them for like 4 days. When it gets to that point, you're better off just throwing the stone in. But like this one, I can put oil on it, I can put water on it, I can put anything on it, and it soaks right in, and then it dries out again. So like you constantly have to keep this one soaked. Same with the finishing stone. You have to keep it super soaked. But like this one, I bought it at a hardware store, and it was like, because like, yeah, make sure you use oil with these. Like, it's one of the best ways to do it. And I actually tried it out, and I'm like, it doesn't dry out as fast. So now I gotta get that tip of the edge. Yeah, and I'm gonna get the bottles out soon. I'm just finishing up this knife. And then if you guys want to see some bottle chops, we can chop some bottles. I got 10 people in here and 6 likes. Nice, nice. Very nice. Dog hair up my nose. Woo. And 1 second, I need to do something that YouTube's not friendly with. They frown upon when you do things. Their rules are so fucked, man. YouTube. Awesome. Using a diamond plate too. Nice, man. Yeah, for 20 bucks, like what I got them for, and I was like, they were on sale, and I'm like, might as well. I'm like, because if I go through them, I can buy another one. And I've already like, think I've never gone through these yet, and I've had them for 6 months. Yeah, they last a long time, I find. A lot longer than whetstones. Like, I've been through a few whetstones. And, I don't know if I showed you everyone the other day, like, my other one that I used to the point, like, it's got a curve in it. And instead of buying one of those flattening stones for it, because I was like, it's beyond the point, I just freaking put it in the box and kept it as a trophy. I have every kind of sharpener though. I have one of these ones. I have these. I have whetstones. I have other whetstones. I have a bench grinder. The next thing on the way is an automatic sharpener, just to show off the fact that Worksharp actually did make something okay. Besides the field sharpener, because the first automatic sharpener they came out with was straight trash, and you were going through belts like crazy. And it was just one of those things you're like, holy crap, man, why am I going through so much money? But then they came out with the new one, and it was like, okay, that's a little better. 1,000. Getting that polish edged on it. You guys can see. I'm almost done with this blade, and then I will fill up some bottles. If you guys want to see me slice some water bottles in half, I can bring this one out or the other one. I can bring out both knives. Because I have a pop bottle, and then I have another bottle I can slice in half. If you guys want to see it. You know, we've got to have some fun. Should probably put that in the camera more, so you guys can actually see me sharpen. Oh, there's only 2 people now. I don't know if the chat's going up and down, or what the hell is going on. Or not the chat, the amount of people in here. YouTube's weird like that. Now it's 4. And it was like 8. I'll get a piece of paper and I'll show you guys this now. And don't worry, all the paper that gets cut is getting burnt for my bonfire. Are you using this? Yeah. Okay, why is my chat not loading? Okay. Okay, what the hell? I didn't get that edge right. Still needs to be stropped. I brought it to the 1200. But it's what I need. Hey, Carnage. In before, and I can't comment. I can see your comment. I know the other one. It was because my chat, for some reason, it wouldn't let me open my chat. I had to reload my app, and I had to restart the live like 4 or 5 times just to get it to work. It was like YouTube was glitching out, and then on top of that, it was saying that I had it set that it wasn't for kids. It was only strictly for adults. So when you have it set that way, for some reason, it was saying that my comments couldn't come through too. And I was like, what the hell is going on with YouTube? So I reset my phone and it fixed everything. And I was like, okay, well, now I can actually have everyone comment and talk and have my friends in the room. So how are you doing, Bev? My phone is playing up today. I'm sure it's the weather. Yeah, I think it's the weather too, yeah. Because up here, we're supposed to get severe thunderstorms. And the severe thunderstorms, apparently, it's coming from Mexico. In Guadalajara or something like that, or Guadalajara. Somewhere off the coast of Mexico. They're having the hurricane happen. And then here, outside of where I am, outside of my town, because I got a big-ass mountain in my town, there's apparently supposed to be, like, in the next town over, there's supposed to be tornado warnings and shit. So, like, yeah, it's gonna be fun. But I got all my radio stuff, and I got everything all charged up so the power goes out. You can always sit here, listen to the radio, sharpen a knife, have a beer. Smoke a Bolios and be okay. So who's down? Everyone's on here. Hope you didn't get weather too bad. No, it's not pouring yet, but like we're starting to get the wind. Like our trees, we're gonna have a lot of trees down, man. It's gonna be fun. And like my dogs hate the weather. As soon as a thunderstorm happens, they're like, woo! And you're like, oh, okay, calm down. That's why I think they're sleeping right now. They know there's something coming. Okay. So that's the 1,000. Get this knife done so I can get to cutting stuff. So how's everybody's day going? Nice and sunny some places. It's like 31 degrees here, but it's humidity and rain soon. And like it's been raining on and off. And when things rain on and off, it's not fun to go outside. Woo. Once I get this on a ceramic rod and the strop, we have a whole other ball game. Get off of it. Come on. There we go. I hate school paper. Reminds me of being in school. That's okay. Just too hot. 30 degrees here today too. Yeah, I don't understand where this weather's coming from, because it was like cold, and then it gets hot, and then it's hot and it's cold, and it's like, and then it's blistering hot and storming. So like, it needs to make up its mind. It really does. But I'm gonna turn this to the rough ceramic rod and get the ceramic rod going. This deburrs your knife too. That hones it. So like if you have anything on there that's stopping it from cutting perfectly, this will just polish it. And make it sharper. My dog's snoring. see? Shit. Paper got wet. Pretty damn sharp. And then I got the strop. Fall off the table. See? Leather strop and ceramic rod. One hell of a game changer. Don't you think? Okay. Get this paper out of the way. So what's everybody up to? Is Lions on his own right now on live, Bev? Is he doing his own live? I don't know. He was on there before. Now this has to go over here for a minute. So I don't know, who's down to watch some bottle chopping? Who wants to see some bottles get chopped? Oh shit, not a Jack Hawk 9000. So, who's in here now? Danielle Powers. Hey Daniel, what's up? Danielle. What you saying, man? What's up? Hey Rod. I just got finished sharpening a knife. I don't know if you guys want to see it. This bad boy. Polished edge on it and everything. You guys like it? You can shave with it. What's up? That is sick. Where can I buy one? You can buy. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. Amazon for $34. I will show you the box right here. So if you screenshot that, you'll be able to see. And it's this knife. I got a lot of awesome knives, man. You guys want to see some more? Put this one away. Amazon for $32. Yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, I don't know if you're in America, it might be cheaper for you guys. I got a bunch of cool stuff though. I don't know if you guys want to see it. I will pull it out. Put this knife away in its treasure chest. Got lots of stuff. What about this one? Like that one? Yeah, they asked where I got it from. Where are you? I'm in Canada. So this one is a Canadian-made knife, Yukon Gear. And this one's like 19 bucks at the Canadian Tire if you're in Canada. I'm in Texas in the US. And we have no blade length laws. So we can walk around with swords. Well, you want to see a big knife. I'm sure you probably enjoy. I have lots of them. this one? Would you carry that on you? Hey, monkey, what's up? Yeah, this one's one of the Crocodile Dundee. The Jim Bowie Collector's Edition. Hey, dude, what's up? Yes, that's the crocodile, yeah. But this isn't the only Bowie knife I have. Like, this is one of them. I'll pull them out and show you one by one. Because I have a lot. You're going to be here for a while. Because I have 58 knives. 59 now. Or, sorry. 49. Sorry, 49. Going on 50. What's up, man? Carnage. Caught alive again. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up? Wes Does It's in the house. Everybody, I want you guys to go and follow this guy. Wes Does It does the best carpentry work I've ever seen in my life. He's an immaculate worker, man. He does everything, though. Not just carpentry. He fixes up your whole house when he comes in. He's awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, so there's this one, which is 18 inches altogether. Then I will go down the list, because maybe I should move you guys over here to my knife box, where it's easier to see all my knives when I pull them out. Okay. Then I got, not that one. I'm trying to move stuff around to get to it. Okay. Shit ton of knives. So this is the other Bowie knife. This is the right edge Bowie knife. Thanks, dude. I'm happy you're in here. And then, yeah, this is the right edge. This one is about, underneath this one's about, I think, 16.5 inches altogether with the handle. Wow, in England, we can't do that. No guns, nothing. I know, in England, it sucks ass for that. Yeah, but then there's this one, the right edge. And then I'm going to do this pretty smoothly so I don't have to take too much time with the big knives. So I got a lot. So I'll start pulling out the Bowies. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go to the mediums after that. Then I got the Mossy Oaks Bowie, which is, yeah, just under 16, I think. Or no, yeah, just under 16. So it's like 15.4 inches. But this one was like 30-something bucks, 34 or something like that. Wow. Machete size. Yeah, well, I got a machete too. But then there's like, it's insane the amount of sizes that I have. Because, like, you got this one. And then, like, I got all sizes of Bowies, man. All shapes and sizes. And this one is another right edge. I call this the RoboCop. Because it looks like something Arnold Schwarzenegger would carry around. What are you, lad? Okay, on the street, like on my property, I can walk around with these all I want. Any size of knife. But on the street, for EDC carry, that's about the biggest you're going to carry on you. A 4.5-inch knife. But still, like, this one's got a spine on it like a bastard. Can't break this knife. Like, it's solid, man. Absolutely solid. And sharp as hell. Oh, put that in backwards. Don't do that. Okay. So I got the right edge. So next one. In there. Clip it up. Over there. Then I got the Mossy Oaks Overwatch. This thing reminds me of a Rambo movie. Every time I pull it out. John Rambo, man. Just something gnarly. Just about to say right. Yeah, exactly. You knew. And it comes with a fire starter. And a sharpener. Like, it comes with this sharpener. But that's like if you're out in the field and you got nothing else. So you're like, yeah, Okay, well, you know, but the fire starter does come in handy in a situation. Just got to get the right edge on it. See? But it comes in handy. I've lit fires with it. Like, look at it. It's been used. Do you have another cool weapons outside of blades, like bows, spears, axe? Yeah, I have axes. I have a bow. I need to get arrows for it. Because all my arrows snapped. And I have BB guns, but I'm not touching them. If I'm gonna pull one out, I have to make sure that the camera's not looking when I'm touching it. I'll do that in a second though. So I gotta get that one out of the way. That's it. Yeah, and Wes was asking about the machete. This is my Arabian Nights shredder declamator. And this thing, if you can hear that, she's got an edge on it. Are arrows the most costly, I swear? Yeah, they are, actually. Because, like, for a pack of arrows for 3 of them, you end up paying, like, $30 for, like, 3 arrows. Like, if I was actually gonna, like, get arrows, like, I'd go up to, like, a place that was, like, a lot cheaper or try and find them online. Because when you actually go into a store, the up cost on them, they'll put it up, like, 35%. So you're paying out the ass for them. But then, here's one that Wes likes. Looks like the Paul Bunyan knife, butcher knife. This is the Hunt Shield. Hunt Shield Butcher. Not even the tip, just shot. Yeah, I know. Like anything, the fletching alone for the arrows, you're like, what? And this one comes with a fire starter too. A lot of my knives, like, if I see a fire starter, I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. It's like, you never know when you're going to need one. Hey, Nikki. How are you, sweetheart? Back for another edition of Holy Crap, He's Got Too Many Knives. Yeah, but, Daniel, you were asking about, axes. I also got a throwing hatchet, utility, tactical hatchet. This thing's sharp. I can split wood with this in 2 seconds. Just boom. My sons are scared of a butter knife. Your son's scared of a butter knife? Really? My son comes in and he's like, Daddy, what knife did you get now? And he goes to my box, opens it up, and looks, and he's like, oh. He's like, you got a lot of knives. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, can you show me how sharp they are? Like, he's so interested in it. And you know what he asked me? He goes, when I'm older, he goes, will you get me knives? And I'm like, you'll be able to get your own knives at some point. I'm like, and you can have your own collection. Can you cut a hair with it? Are you joking, Nikki? I can shave with my knives, like. You're being funny, aren't you? I got bush saws. I know you are, sweetheart. I know you are, because of that red-haired kid. But then I got, it goes down the list. Like, I got, this one was like $13. And, like, it's a full-handled tang. And it's the military defender. It's got a compass on it, and it doesn't work, but. I need to get a belt sander for sharpening my sword and grinding wheel, bro. Just get yourself a bench grinder online. I went to the marketplace, and here, I'll show you. I bought a bench grinder, and I bought discs for it they're smoother. And I got an abrasive one, and I got one that is smoother. But Comes with lights and everything, and I only paid $50 for it off of a guy I used, so like it's a dope setup. Absolutely dope for $50. Hey, Coach Paul feels really bad. Bless him for timing you out. What? What's going on? Who timed who out? Is Coach Paul okay? Or Coach Bill, I mean? Is it Coach Bill you mean? Not Coach Paul. Here, I'll show you my bow though. It's a Bennett buck. But you can slug something with this fucking thing. It's got a nice, it's very flexible too, very nice. I know, Coach. Not here, Carnage. I gave lives. No, I got a bunch of shit, like, I don't know. Got my Smith & Wesson. But I was waiting for some people to jump in. Who wants to see a bottle cut? Awesome, Bo. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just fooling around with my knife. Yeah, this is a Smith & Wesson Search and Rescue for Dylan, because he was asking. For Daniel, not Dylan. Why's my brain going there? Yeah, I got a 2-liter bottle, and I got another bottle I can cut right in half for you guys. I think Daniel wanted to see the axe. Oh, he didn't see it? Well, it's a hatchet, tactical hatchet. But it's got a rope cutter on the back. Or you can use it for starting your fire with your ferro rod, like I have. It's got bolt, like these are tight for tightening bolts or whatever you need to, or if you need to strip a stick for tinder. Oh, snap the tomahawk. Yeah, this is it's the Alpha Steel Alpha Gear V21, and I paid $20 for this on Amazon. So and you can throw this thing. You can just, it sticks. It's a very nice hatchet. But I got axes in the garage too. Like, I got tools all over the place. Like, my wife told me the other day, she's like, you gotta find a spot to put your pry bar and your hammer. And I'm like, okay, sweetheart. Yeah, it's good for throwing. I'd go out there and throw it, but it's raining right now. So the only thing I'm gonna go out there and do, if I'm going to, is cut a 2-liter bottle in half for you guys. But, yeah, okay, so I pulled this one out, showed that one. Dylan, you want to see an alien-looking knife? This is the Tan Soul Outdoors knife. This thing, extremely sharp. It's got a window breaker on the back, or if you want to butt someone with it. It's got a saw on the back, which actually cuts stuff very well for when you're needing tinder. Cutting videos, always the best. Oh, did you see mine? Any of my videos, Daniel? Or Danielle? Daniel, yeah, Daniel, sorry. Oh, yeah. I keep getting confused. Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of cutting videos. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, sub to me, man. Because I got, I think I'm at like 170 videos now. And I have like, there was guys that were saying that I couldn't cut a bottle. And like, I did like it over and over again. And they're still like, oh, you're doing this the wrong way. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, you can think what you want, but I can still cut a bottle perfectly. And like, I went to their videos. And there was not one video on their or on their channel. I went to their channel and there was not one video on their channel. So it was like they were like bots, or they were either AI, or I don't know what they were, but they were just random people trying to mess around. But yeah, move that one. I don't know if you like bayonets. This is the Combustion 7 CR1 7 MOV stainless steel combustion buoy. And you can put it on the end of a stick or on your gun if you want. If you use saw, bench mat, soak in water, works amazing for cutting like cheap. Yeah, but see, you can what you can also do if you really want to, if you want something to cut, you can save up the rolls from Christmas wrapping, and what you do is you make like a stand, or you can put them in like a vise, and then you just yeah, like I have one video where it's like an industrial roll of like one of the industrial ones, like for like wrapping paper, or like is what you would think it was for, but it was actually for like plastic that you'd roll it up on it, and the thing was like that thick, and I took my machete and just went through it a bunch of times. Oh, sorry, Coach. You okay, man? Everyone, you okay? Paul J, what's going on with Coach? Is Coach okay? Giving lives earlier, Carnage. Paul accidentally timed out. Oh, you okay? It's okay, man. Like, hey, Coach, I liked all your videos. I went through all your videos, and I left a like on it for you, man. So I hope that helps. Water bottles and rolled up newspapers soaked in water. Yeah, you can do that too. Or if you go and get the pool noodles, like the shorter like pool noodles, like not like the super long ones, or you can get the long ones and you cut them in pieces, and then you put like something on the bottom just to hold it if they're the stiff ones, and then you can cut those ones too. Pool noodles are so much fun. Yeah, I love. See, that's the thing though. Like, I even love cutting water bottles, and people are like, "Oh, well, you don't know what you're doing," and I'm like, I'm not out there to be like I'm professional. I'm just out there to have fun and make friends. But yeah, this is my Pakistani buoy. It looks like something out of Arabian Nights, like the handle, and you're like, but it's a nice knife. Like, works for tactical use. This one was, I think, $30 too. Like, I never spend over $100 on a knife. Like, the most I think I've spent, I think was $55 on a knife that was $100, because I always get them on sale. I look for the sales, man. Like, I always love going somewhere. They're like, yeah, this is on sale. And I'm like, good. Buy 5 of them. Because I go through knives sometimes. Like, when I'm working, I've broken a few of them. Sadly, I can't say I kept it under 100. See, that's the thing, though. Like, it's all about your preference. But with me, like, I'm one of those discount shoppers. So, like, let's say, here, let me pull out this one. Like, move these over here. I already went through those. Like, the Smith & Wesson, like, this was originally, I think, like $70. And I got it for $45. So, like, something like that is pretty good. Like, I just bought Sethco for $120. Well, that's the thing, though. If that's what your prerogative is and you want to spend your money on, like, that much money on it, like, it's all up to you, man. Like, there's guys out there that spend like $1,000 to $10,000 or $100,000 on a knife, and you're like, it's all about your preference. Like, eventually, maybe, yeah, when I'm subscribed or something like that, if I get someone that wants to give me some big knives, like, that guy needs knives, and Outdoor 55. Like, those guys get stuff given to them, and it's like, it's so much easier when people are just handing you stuff, and you're like, oh, okay, well, that's, I don't have to worry about it, because like, it was just something that was there, you know. And they were like, here, have this, it's a sponsorship, make me money. I just bought, okay, the most pricey sword I have is a katana, $250 katana. That's actually cheap. I looked into a $1,000 sword for my collection, like custom family sword. You see, yeah, but you're buying swords though. Swords? Oh yeah, you're gonna get. It's gonna get pricey because like there's ones you can find like. You're like, oh, okay, well, what's this from? And you're like, yeah, it's from like the 18th dynasty, and it was owned by an emperor, and like it became the most sought after sword because everyone was afraid of its power. You know what I mean? Like, you can spend tons of money on knives too, but like my Dundee knife is the most expensive one I have. Like this one was $135 for this knife. So like $135 for that. Yeah, you can't really complain. And I think I'm wondering, you guys think I should use this for the bottle cut, or I should use this one? Should I go big or should I go medium? Yeah, this is a small sword. That's the whole thing though. Like with this, yeah, it's pretty much like a sword, man. But like, even like I have a sword right here, man. If you're interested in swords, like this thing, I got this given to me, and like I sharpened it, and yeah, it can do some stuff. But like, it's such a thin blade that like when you actually sharpen these, you're afraid you're gonna snap them. But yeah, if you look at it compared to the sword, like size difference, not much different. So, I don't know. Your choice, though, guys. Tell me, which one for the bottle cut? You guys want to see a giant one go through a bottle? Yeah, I gotta put this back in the case. That's the thing, when you got a lot of knives, it takes time to put them in and out of the cases. Imagine having like 500-600 knives and the guys just sitting there for days putting them back in the sheaths. The big one for the win. Okay, sounds good to me. I'll bring it. I will bring it to the plate. But it won't be a push cut because I can tell you that with 2-liter bottle, you just gotta. But then I got this one. This is my my red brown by ASIC knives, and yeah, this it's a beautiful knife. I got a fingerprint on it. No fingerprints. Yeah, but yeah, this knife, put it in the sunlight, you're gonna blind yourself. And it's got that perfect grip. So when you're holding it there, you're like, just a perfect balance point too. Like right at that point of the knife, right there. Come on, stay there. Fingers sweaty. Right there, balance point. But yeah, it all depends on what you want to spend on things. Like, do you have any throwing knives? No, that's the next thing I gotta buy, because like I need to get a target made. Like I have a couple pieces of wood in my backyard that I'm gonna cut and make a target. But yeah, I should put some of these back in here. Okay, so it's a pretty knife. Knife like that sharp. Yeah, it's straight sharp. The Dundee knife is like it's one of the sharpest knives that is huge. Like you can't have a dull big ass knife like that. Like it's impossible to have with the way it's grinded. Like the grind on the actual knife itself is a hollow grind. So those are very, very hard to make dull. Okay, so I will put this stuff in there and I will get the bottle ready. So everyone can see it cut. But like the size difference in knives, like for some reason, I love big knives. I love like really big knives. Yeah, there's some small ones that, like, the smallest knife I own is this one. It's my little mini shank. How long have you been collecting knives? For years, actually. But I started my collection a long time ago, and my collection, it consisted of my buck knife, and I've also snapped tons of freaking blades, like I was saying. I've broken a lot of knives over the years. But like, I started off with EDC knives, and like, there's like 20 knives in there. All different companies, all different kinds, all different sizes. But then the first knife I ever owned was a Victorinox Swiss Army knife. And I had that for years, and someone stole it from me when I was at camp. And I was so upset about it. Nice, yeah. But this is I've had this knife, I'll show you. This is my oldest knife that I own now still. And I've had this for 20 years. Or 22 years, 24 years now, actually. No, more than that. Actually, because, yeah. If I got it when I was 16, and I'm 35 now. Yeah, quite a long time. over 30 years, or 20-something years I've had this. Like 26, 27 years. But I carried this everywhere with me in BC. Like, it's been through hell. I shaved with it. I did everything with it. Like, when I was out west camping and friggin' working on the oil yards. It was one of those things that it was like, yeah, you needed a knife. And, like, even if you look at the sheath compared to the knife, like, you can tell it's seen some hell, man. Like, this has been everywhere. This has been all over Canada. All over Canada. I've taken it from here all the way to Fort McMurray, all the way through all out west. I've been everywhere with that knife. And then I got, like, that's the thing. I got all different sorts of knives. Like, I got knives like this even. Like, you can roll on your finger. Even though it's not meant for that. It's not a fidget spinner. It's just a hunting knife with a good grip on it. But, like, yeah, it comes down to it. All these knives, years and time, and yeah, like, collecting is a fun thing, but it takes a lot of money. Like, I got this one too. It's the same company. This is the red one, and the other one's the red 3. But this was a $13 knife, and the other one was a $13 knife, so I paid like $20 for 2 of them. Yeah, it's not real Damascus, but it's a cool design, and they're sharp, very sharp. But yeah, I gotta get that bottle filled up. If someone wants to see a bottle cut, we gotta do the bottle cut. Like, I carry on me every day 2 knives, usually. And, like, I'll switch it up from my EDCs, because, like, I have this one, and I have that many other EDCs, but, like, I'll carry 2 knives on me at a time. Because, if I can't reach one of them in my work, I have to have one on my back or one on my hip, so I can actually reach them for utility work, or if you need to protect yourself. If you can't reach the one knife, you can reach the other one. I once threw a knife into my big toe. Oh, you should have been here yesterday. I almost dropped what one was it? It was this one. On my live. I had it sitting on my table like this. And it fell. And it went just past my foot like that and stuck in the floor. And I was so damn lucky. So damn lucky. Yeah, no, I love this knife. This is the Russian style Bowie knife. The babushka. Brilliant knife, but see, that's the thing. I have an obsession with Bowie knives. I don't know what it is. Big ass knives, for some reason, hit home for me. They hit home quite a bit. Okay, so what ones did I not show? So I'm gonna fill up that bottle. I'll be right back. So stay here, guys, and then I will cut that bottle for you. Got too much stuff out. Jesus, sharpeners, everything. I'm here, guys. Don't worry. Didn't go anywhere. Can't smoke on YouTube. Or so they say. Hello. Okay. Can you guys own guns? Heard they changed the 22 law. Okay, we can own guns, but the only thing is we have a prohibited license here. So you actually have to go to the police station, sign your life away for that license. You have to register your gun. You have to register your firearm in your home under an insurance claim. You have to have a gun safe. You have to have no ammo in your gun, and your gun has to be completely empty with a lock on it. Then you have to have an ammo safe with your ammo separately, in that safe. So in the end, really owning a gun in Canada is actually not good, because if you have to run to that safe, get the gun, unlock it, unlock this, like unlock the safe, unlock the gun, unlock the ammo safe. By the time you get to that, the person's already got you. You're like, oh shit, I took way too long to actually survive this situation. Okay, so I got the bottles ready. Who's ready for a cut? Let's go out there to the stormy bliss of eternal rage. But I agree, yeah. And see, it's so stupid though. Like the laws here, you can own knives, you can own BB guns, you can own air rifles. But when it actually comes to an actual rifle, good luck. It's kind of rainy outside, guys, so I'll have to do it quick. It's gonna be stormy. It's raining like crazy. Okay. Unleash the sword. Who's all there? Let's go. Let's do this. Ready? Yeah. Right. Come on. Did you see it? It was a bit nuts. Oh, it's cold out here. 1 second, guys. There's a storm a brewing. Look at out here in Collingwood, where I am in Canada. It's just pouring rain. Trees are going crazy. Oh. Thank you, Daniel. That was cool. Well, I got another bottle. If I gotta just not be afraid to get wet. I can grab another knife. I'll grab another one quick. Gotta wipe off the old knifes. Oh, you want to say hi, Sally? You're live on the internet. That's my German Shepherd, Solomon. The cutest and best friend I've ever owned. Well, I don't own him. He actually owns me. Don't you? Don't you, buddy? You own me? Oh, and that's my Loda. Come here, Loda. You want to be on the internet? Come here, girl. Come say hi to everyone. This is the old girl. This is Lola. She's a sweetheart. I'm going to grab another knife, guys. 1 second. Yes, you stay. I need to put my sweater on. Oh, that's cool. I love this. Yeah, I know. It's a fun thing to do. Like, that's the thing when people are like, oh, you didn't do that right. And I'm like, it's not always got to be a push cut. Sometimes you can just fucking take your knife and go right through it. Like the next one I'll do this one with this bottle. And it's full of water too. I'll bring you back out to the desolate terrains of Canada. You stay, buddy. Can't believe it's already been 7 minutes. Okay, let's turn my camera. It's always about being warriors. It's just a little fun. I know, I love it. Let's do this one now. Are you ready? Oh, it didn't work. Didn't work because of the bottle. There we go. Got her in. First one just slipped because the top on these, they're not secure. So they just open up on them. So if you hit it the right way, it just falls. That plastic hard. Yeah, it is a hard plastic. If you look, it's thick. I'll show you. Oh. Say hello, Sally. I know. Yeah, this one is thicker than the pop bottles. So with these ones, the plastic edge on it is like very, very bouncy and very, very thick. Like that's a super thick edge on that thing. This Carnage, oh my God. What have I missed? Oh, you just, I did a bottle cut. I can find another one. I can find another bottle somewhere. I got tons of them. They're just somewhere around. I gotta find them. Yeah, I did a nice bottle cut there. I fucking just got too much time on me hands. What do I got here? Where's that other bottle? I gotta find that thicker one. The other one. Put that on top of that so it stays. Stay, stupid thing. I told you guys I'm a drywall and taper. I got knives everywhere. Some knives today. Yes, please. Been looking at some knives today to get for house. Have been inspired. You've inspired me, man. Awesome. I'm so happy you enjoyed it. I love the fact that when people like my work. I have another bottle here. I got a rubbing alcohol bottle. I can pour the 2 rubbing alcohols together and then I can cut one of the bottles for you, Lady G. Like I said, I got bottles everywhere. Okay, fill this up. I can even grab another knife and do another one. Another knife. I got too many knives, man. Get a lid for that one. Lid for that one. Okay, bottles. My hands smell like rubbing alcohol now. Thank you, monkey. It's a hobby like any other. Yeah, it's the best. It's the best thing to do. Like with your spare time. Like if you want to spend time on something, like find something that your outlook that you actually enjoy it a lot, and just keep doing it. Like I've had so many people tell me that I'm no good at what I do, and I'm like, cool. I'm like, I wish people actually just didn't care. You know, like. But there's always people out there that judge us all. Me and my stepbrothers used to play chuck it with a blunt arrow. Yeah. See, that's the thing though. Me and my buddies, we used to play paintball with no masks on. Even. Been sharpening my moras this morning and my axe. Gonna do some carving this weekend. Nice, nice. I love carving. I gotta get some better carving knives though, like ones that I'm not afraid like I want to get some ones like Leon's or Lion's has. It's like his ones, they're freaking cool. Like I just have an obsession with buying more and more shit, like more knives, more knives, more knives. Are you going live when you are carving? Yeah, I'd love to see you go live when you're carving, Lady G. Cause yeah, it's cool to reach out and see everyone's shit, like what they're doing, like I'm really interested in all your guys' stuff, like even Coach Will, like I watched all his videos and liked all his videos, like they're so super inspirational. So you guys got to pick the next knife, what one you want. Do you want like cleaver style, like a cleaver style knife, or do you want the machete? Like what ones do you guys like? Do you guys want to go either one of these, or do You want to see the bayonet? The machete, please. Okay. You win, Lady G. You win. You get the machete, sweetheart. I'm down. Okay, just gotta grab this bottle. Make sure the lid's on tight. I pulled everything out of the box. Okay, let's go. Machete time. Oh, that's lovely, lady. Can't wait. Food, weapons, and video games. It's all I need. Yeah, basically. Well, and then you got me. I got a shit ton of tools, too. I got Milwaukee tools everywhere. Like, well, I was like, put your tools away. And I got my drill right there. Right, but you can get it down. Right there. I got my drill. I got everything all over the place. Now get this all focused. Okay. This is you, Lady G. You like that? I think that was pretty clean. Put her back together. Yeah, I can show you. I have a graveyard of bottles too. Yeah, a graveyard of bottles. Tons of them. Thank you. Do you ever cut when you toss out a bottle and cut them in the air? Yeah, sometimes. It just all depends, like, what kind of bottle I'm doing. Because there's some bottles, when you go to do it, you're like, oh, that's not going to be good. Like, I've had some of them, the blade just hits it, and then, like, the knife comes out of my hand. Thank you, Bev. I'm happy you enjoyed it. Yeah, see, that's the thing, though. Like, if everyone out there in the world found their interests, we'd all be happy. If you get what I mean. I wouldn't want that around my neck. Yeah, I know. I love this sheath too, because like the sword part of it is like, it's bigger than the actual sheath itself. So it has an unzip on it. So you can slide the blade in, zip it up, puts it tight, and then you can take this part and button her back in. And then she doesn't go anywhere. If we could live monkey-wise doing all our passions. Yeah, well, money-wise doing our passions, yeah, but see, I haven't had one of these knives, like, really given to me. Like, I've had Christmas gifts and stuff like that. Like, my wife bought me a knife, and, like, people have bought me knives. But, like, 95% of my knives, or, like, 98% of my knives, I bought myself. And, like, it took time. Like, it made me want to buy more. It made me want to save up and get another knife and get into the sharpening game, you know, and start doing all these videos. Because, like, I had a buddy, and he's like, you got so many knives. He's like, why don't you just start a YouTube channel? And I was like, I don't know, man. I'm like, I don't know how many people are actually really going to want to watch my videos or how many people are actually going to like my knives. And then it turns out I met all you guys and made a lot of friends. Take years to see other collecting and having fun. Yeah, well, if you like what you collect, like, there's some people that out there, they collect comic books, like, they collect shoes, they collect guns, they collect hats, you know, stuff like that. And then you got us people out there that are like, yeah, I want knives. I want things that are like tools, stuff you can collect that actually have a purpose, you know? Yeah, the power of the internet. Yeah, like, I didn't think that I'd get the following that I have, like, because for years I've had a YouTube account. I've just never actually done anything with it, and I just sat there and I was like, I'll just listen to music with it, I'll do this, I'll do that, and then it was like, okay, well, one person pushed me, and then finally I actually blew up. I actually have a sickness for pirate treasure. Yeah, well, me too. Because if you look at this, you know what this is? It's my pirate booty, matey. I got myself a treasure chest full of knives. How much more pirate does it get? Oh, yes, I got one too. Yeah, it makes you feel like you're like, oh, I found treasure. And then you're pulling it out and you're like, ah. Yeah, with all this shit, like, my wife looks at me and she's like, how many more knives? And I'm like, well, eventually there's going to be probably a room full of knives. Like, there's going to be a point where she's probably going to get sick of it, like, and, like, I have an organization problem where it's like, I constantly have to organize my knives so they don't look so out of place. Like, I'm one of those people that's like, it's a bit much. But, like, I have a problem with even throwing away knives that I've broken. And it's just, it's a habit. One of those things you're like, yeah, I probably shouldn't hoard some stuff, but we all do it. And there's always people out there that are like, yeah, well, you're going to get more and more and more, and it's going to get worse. Like, you're going to need a bigger chest. You're going to need more stuff to put stuff in. It's like, I'm not really worried about the storage. I'm not. Like, it could always be worse. Could run out of things to play with. That there. You know, I'll show you the one I broke, though. I broke this at work. I'd rather you be a little much than a little less, yeah. Sure, true, monkey run. People who have interesting things and stories. Some, I am army girl and my mates think I'm weird. No, you're not weird at all. Like, when it comes down to it, if you want to be an army girl, you want to be a cowgirl, you want to be fucking a marine girl, you want to do anything you want. You can be what you want out there. Like, we're living in the era that it's like everyone's, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. But it's like they want these equal rights and equality for the LGBTQ community. I hate to say it, but when it comes to us people, we have less rights. Like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. But yeah, this is the one I broke at work. Shattered right in half. Dropped off of scaffolding from 25 feet. Hit the ground and just went... 25 feet to a cement floor, though, man. That's a pretty nasty way to go. And this is one of my favorite knives I had. Like, it's still super sharp. Like, you don't even want to touch that. It's still polished. But, like, I don't know why I hold on to things like that, but sometimes it's hard to let go. But if I get another knife this, like, design, I can always take these two sides off, like the plated pieces, and put it on another knife. I have a few broke over the years. Exactly, Carnage. I love pew-pews and weapons. I wouldn't like to be a cow, or I would like to be a cowgirl. Yeah, see, well, that's the thing. I'd want to be a cowboy too. Like, if you look in the corner there, I got my cowboy hat. And I got a lot of cowboy knives. Like, all the wood-handled knives I have, I think of those as cowboy knives, like my smaller ones. Those are definitely cowboy-like. Like these ones. It's something that you'd see, like, in a Western movie coming out of someone's pocket. But then I could see you, Lady G, carrying one of these for protection. As someone in Texas is chill. Is that the way of fixing it? Oh, no, you can't fix the, when a blade snaps like that in that position. Here, I'll show you again. The integrity of the blade, even if you tried to weld it back together, it wouldn't be strong anymore. Because, like, the actual carbon in the steel there and the inlay that hooks up to the other part of the what's it called? Oxidized steel. It will, when it breaks there, it oxidizes it. And that's why in that part it went black and it was still silver here. Because when it snapped, it destroyed the integrity of the blade, like where it actually gets fired, like the steel. So like you look at this side and it's not as black. But when this hit the ground, it was like friction. And it just went boom and exploded. So it kind of just burnt itself. Like there's a chunk missing from the blade. When you go to put it back together, like you can see right there, you can see through it. If you can see on the camera, like you can see through the blade when you try to put it back together. It looks at breaking blades, you can kind of see metal grains. Yeah, but when it breaks that bad though, it like burnt the blade almost. Like the way that it fell 20 feet, it was just like boom and just shot. And I actually had to find this other piece. It was like 20 yards away. And I was like, holy crap. And it was a good thing no one was down there. It would have shot someone in the eye. It wouldn't have been good. I can tell you that. It would have been one of those things that people have been like, yeah, did you kill someone with your knife? No, it broke and shot sideways. And I've had hammers fall off the scaffolding. Like, and the hammer right here just snapped right off. And then the whole hammer was like bent like this from falling that height. Because when it hits, it's the impact that you get that speed velocity that just boom. And you're like, yeah, see, I see there is. That's an expensive to replace. Yeah, well, it's not that expensive, actually. That knife was like 30 bucks. So it's not that bad. Like, I got it at a knife show. And they were selling them, like, you can buy them online for pretty cheap, too. You inspired me to do a stream myself of swords and cutting videos. Awesome, man. I'm happy about that. I'm not, like, reach out to me, subscribe to me, and leave a comment on my video, and I'll subscribe to you. I'd love to see it. I really would. I love swords. My pocket knife, LOL. Yeah, I was saying this one, Lady G. That would be... I think that's, like, pretty cowboy-like for if you were going to hide something and you wanted something that was just enough, you know? And you could just hide it in your shirt or in your little pocket or in a purse or in a wallet, you know what I mean? Like, somewhere that's just easy to grab. We would watch you, Dylan. Yeah, we all would. I'm going to pin you right now, Dylan. Put your ad up and I'll pin it. So everyone can add you and subscribe to you. Because I really love when everyone gives love like that. But yeah, there was this one that's cowboy-like. And I think I showed this one, the red-brown by ASIC blades. But that's kind of cowboy-like. It kind of reminds me of like if you're holding a gun handle. You know? It's one of those knives that you're like, yeah, it won't slip out of your hand. Pretty cowboy-like. That'd be in my leg holster. Yeah, definitely. Just pull it out of your freaking leg and just boom. No one will be able to stop you. And then there's like these ones kind of look similar to the A6 blade. But like they got the same kind of like leather sheath to, you know what I mean? Like they all cowboy knives like that. But like I showed you that one, I think. And then yeah, these are cowboy like, I think. Like if you were walking in the West and you're like, yeah, I got a knife. You know? And then of course, pardon me. There was a burp. There's this one, which is kind of like you could spin it around, scare people with it, you know, sharp as hell. You don't want it to touch your finger when you're spinning it though, like I almost did there. And big ones up, likes and subs, guys. Yeah, everyone like and sub to Dylan. He's just got to put his ad up there. I don't see his ad yet. Anyone that's not... Oh, Lady G, I got to make you a mod, don't I? Yeah. There you go, Lady G. You're a mod now. So you can just go on to anyone's thing. And like and subscribe. Put that cowboy knife away. But like, yeah, even this one, like... You look at the handle of this one. Kind of reminds me of something from like the Western days. That like you'd see someone just pull out of their boot or out of their side, you know, or like on their, like they have the chest piece and they pull it out. One of those kind of knives. But cleaning my classroom. What was this there? I'm Dylan. I'm listening. That's my YouTube. It's hot garbage, but I love to go live stream. That's where I do it. But cleaning my classroom. Thank you. So much, mess. Not finished work yet, Nikki. Bless you. Yeah, bless you, Nikki. And oh, Nikki, was it fun though? Yeah, you're a school teacher then, eh, Nikki? I didn't even know that. And now you know. New things out there that you find out. But like, yeah, I find this is like kind of cowboy-like too. And then, of course, like this one, definitely cowboy-like, cleaver-like. Something that you would see some bad boy on the scene with. That would just be chopping some people with it or chopping some stuff with it. A few of us are at school, school teachers Carnage. Well, I didn't know. Well, I'm a drywaller and taper. It's nice to meet you. Kinda, I teach a kindergartens in the morning and I have a big class where I teach private groups in the afternoons. Oh, well, that's good though. Like at least you're helping society, you know, like being a teacher, like you're actually improving our youth. Like teachers are the #1 thing that you need out there. Like we don't have enough of them in Canada. English to Spanish kids. Nice. Yeah, like over here, we don't have enough doctors. We don't have enough teachers. We don't have enough anything. Like, it's because like our population is so huge now. Like we don't have enough people that can take care of other people. Like, do you have a Discord or a place to post pictures? I could just send pics of the swords. I have Facebook. That's all I really have. I don't have anything else. You can always post them on here, though. When you post the pictures of the swords, once I subscribe to you, I can see all the pictures. Are you, Nikki? Are you a sports teacher in secondary? Like, all the teachers out there, like, here, like, I loved all my teachers growing up. Like, my teachers were freaking awesome. Like, I went to a Catholic school, though. Not a public school. So all the Catholic teachers were like, they wanted you to succeed. Hey, Gavin, what's up, man? Nice to see you in. Yeah, I was just talking about how these knives look kind of cowboy-like, and we were having a discussion. about other things about teachers and how people help society and how the world is turning. Sorry, I'm a bit, Gavin, I'm a bit, Yeah, you missed it, Gavin. I was doing some bottle cuts. I did a bunch of them. You'll have to look back on the live. Or I'll have to go to the store and get another one when I go get beer and then post another live. I put on TV so I can use the phone to post. Yeah, you can do that too. See, that's the thing about today. Remember when we were kids and we didn't have any of that? Like, for the older group. Like, I'm 35, and, like, I grew up in the age where we didn't have cell phones. Like, the first cell phone didn't come out till, like, the 90s that you could afford. Like, and before that, it was the 80s. I'm now 32. Yeah, see, you understand then. You grew up with no internet. You grew up with dial-up, with the and you're like, what the hell is going on with this thing? Why is it making that sound? And then your parents would pick up the phone, and then just cut off everything. That's a big knife. I know. Nikki. Yeah, thank you, Gavin. Like I said, I got lots of big knives. The bricks or pills we call phones. Yeah. Well, AOL, yeah. No, bad time in my mini home, yeah. Well, see, that's the thing, like, kids nowadays, they don't appreciate the fact that we had to rewind movies. We had VCRs. We had stuff that it was like, you didn't get the chance to just turn on the TV and live stream. Oh, sorry, Nikki. Dog and bone we call phones. Yeah, well, our phones nowadays are like this big. Compared to something that was the size of this back in the day, and you were like, hello? And you had an antenna that was like this, and it looked stupidly obscene. And you were like, what the hell is the matter with society back then? Like, my dad had one of the first car phones that came out by the Cantel network in the 90s, and it was just insane. Like, the thing was, like, bigger than the console. You're only 35, LL. Yeah, I know. I look older than that, though, with the gray hair. But my face is pretty young when I shave. But yeah, I'm young. You don't look 50. My phone used to make my ear go hot. Yeah. Back when it was like just pure radiation. I had a flashing antenna in my phone. Like, I remember the Nokia phones that, like, you could just, like, smash them with a freaking rock, and they didn't break. You could drive over them and everything. Oh, you're 38? That's not... You guys are all young. Like, my dad is 65, and he still feels young at heart. It's all about how you feel. I'm 21. Yeah, you're a young lad, Gavin. But I'm happy you're in here. You're a good lad. You're a good mate. Freaking, I'm happy that I met all you guys. Like, it doesn't matter what our age is. We can all come together and just chill and have a cool conversation. Look at crazy knives, Where's the... if you guys want to pull out some EDCs. Because I haven't gone through those yet. Because I got quite a few of them. I'll pull this over here. Well, I can start with this is the Gerber Air Force Ranger. Not a bad knife. For 26 bucks. Originally 50 something. Got it on sale. Yeah, I'll post pics. I don't know if you can look. I will as soon as you put your ad up. Like, just your whole ad, and then I'll pin it, because I think I missed the ability to pin it. I don't know. Where is it? Like, because if I add you, As soon as you go live, I'll have the notifications on. I'll come see it. Do you know why inner dents of the blade are for? Oh, the inner dents? Like, you mean this part? Like the nickel part for your nail? Or are you talking about these? Are you talking about the teeth? Can't find Daniel. Yeah, he's got to put his ad up so I can pin it. Like his actual like YouTube ad. That should be my link to my channel. Where is it? I don't see it, Dylan. Yeah, well, these teeth, this is a saw. That's what that is. It's a saw it's a bone saw, actually. That's what it is. There's no link, no, monkey, you don't.